Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Day-Glo Buffalo and this is Let's Play The Secret of Monkey Island. When we last left off, we had beaten the Swordmaster and we had gotten a t-shirt to prove it. Now, last episode was pretty much a lot of dumb luck because, yeah, it just happened more or less coincidentally that we started fighting the random pirates, not parrots. Pirates, not parrots. Pirates, the random pirates around the island. And so learned the comebacks to a lot of their insults. And then also it was kind of dumb luck that we, after a while, I just got sick of waiting for the shopkeeper, walked out and saw that we could actually follow him all the way to the Swordmaster. So we made it to the Swordmaster, we managed to beat her, and as I said, we got the t-shirt to prove it. So now, I guess, let's go back to the important looking pirates. And why was there a guy like right
What
here
you
in the
be
middle?
wanting, you scurvy lubber?
Dude, I'm done with fighting.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
So, I think there was a guy here in the middle. Better not stand around, because otherwise we're gonna be challenged to fights again. So yeah, it looked like there was one guy there in the middle, but yeah. Ooh, here's the Swordmaster's home, so we can go back to her. We can go back and say hi and bother her. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, you know, maybe not a good idea to do it right now. Maybe... Oh, it was actually us walking through there, so never mind. The mystery has been revealed, and it was not very interesting. So let's head back, and... So let's think about this. We still have to figure out the whole thing about the buried treasure. And we also have to figure out how to get past the piranha poodles. Yeah, I didn't mean to walk around there. Can we give this to them?
Well, defeated the Swordmaster, did ye? Aye, you're a strong fella. Ye may keep the stylish t-shirt. We have enough.
So what, does she just print them in bulk for everybody who beats her? How is she a Swordmaster then? Okay.
Tell me again about pilfering the idol.
The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside of town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Aye, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug 'em or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I don't have anything to drug them with.
Tell me again about the lost treasure.
All ye must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island and bring it back here.
And don't forget, X marks the spot!
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing!
So... yeah, so they said we have to drug the dogs, which is something that I already came up with myself, I believe, if they hadn't already told us before, but I don't think they did, and if they did, I don't remember, so again, that was my idea to drug the dogs. But, you know, what can I drug them with? Breath mints? That doesn't make any
Ooh,
sense.
That's refreshing. That doesn't seem to work.
You know, it's no point putting the shovel or the sword in the meat. What about these?
I think I'll keep it in mint
Oops.
condition. It might be worth something someday.
That's not what I was trying to do. Look at meat with condiment.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
So... Okay, so I stuck the petals into the meat. Does that drug the dogs? And, bigger question, how was I supposed to know that? Was I just supposed to, you know, use everything with everything else until something good happens? Because that is, of course, the worst form of adventure game design, but, you know, this is an old game, so it might actually adhere to that kind of game design. Because, yeah, nobody ever talked about those flowers, and the only guy that even made reference to the flowers was Otis the prisoner, and we can't talk to him anymore, and he didn't give us any information. So, well, let's see if this works.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
Well, that is an important notice. So that actually worked. The question is, how was I supposed to know that? Beyond just blind luck of combining stuff.
They're sleeping peacefully.
Is there anything over here that we can get to? No. There's only the door we can interact with. There's a vase, a vase, or a vase, a door, a painting. So let's start looking at stuff.
A priceless Ming. I don't recognize the man, but that looks like the dog in the bar.
Oh. How cool. So we can't interact with the couch. Oh, look at that. There's a ship in a bottle that we also can't interact with.
No time for reading now.
There's a door we can't get to, some chairs. Nope, nothing here. Door upstairs, another door that we can't interact with. So let's try the door downstairs first. Because the one upstairs seems kind of official. Big door. Might lead to an office where maybe the governor's sitting waiting for us. Whoa.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
Hypnotize Quarrelsome Rhinoceros.
No! Not the red button!
Look at
It's a
tremendous.
big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips. I can't move it. I can't move it. I'll need
Manual of
this.
style.
I must be nuts. Heck! Gophers!
Use gopher repellent with gopher horde. Use gopher repellent with funny little man. Look at fabulous
It's
idol.
beautiful.
Open lock.
I can't open it. Uh-oh!
Pick up heavy chair. Use heavy chair with sheriff.
That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
So we need a file? I guess that's a hint. Oh, of course, where would we find a file? In a cake for a prisoner. And Otis has got a carrot cake. Huh. There's probably a file in there, isn't there? So that was a pretty funny fight scene. At the beginning, I didn't even notice that like all commands were being written here for the fight. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
I bet this will come in handy. I think it's some kind of religious text.
I thought it was a style guide, manual of
They're
style.
yak-sized and covered with slobber. I'm certainly not going to chew on them. It says gophers won't come near you with this stuff on.
All right. Nothing we can do here. So let's go see our good friend Otis about that file. Of course, the question is, can we even talk to him? Would you happen to have a file?
Would you happen to have a file?
You think I'd be in here if I did? All I have is this carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made me.
Well, check
You
the
can
carrot
have
cake.
that if you bring me something to get rid of these rats. I can't stand carrot cake.
So, where's the carrot cake? Wait. Oh, we have to bring him something to get rid of the rats with. Maybe the gopher repellent works on rats too?
Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks. Here's the cake.
All right, so what do? We open the carrot cake, and here's the file. I love it when a plan works. You know, it was lucky I remembered the whole carrot cake business, but at least that made sense. It's the yellow petal thing that was kind of weird, not ideal. So, shall we go through the hole?
I don't see anything special about it.
Let's try the upper door, which is where we came out.
I locked the sheriff in there.
Okay.
This door appears to be locked.
We use a file on the door.
This door appears to be locked.
Did that work? Use file on door.
This door appears to be locked. No staples to be removed. I've got the file.
Oh, we have to jump in through there again. Use manual of style with shredder. Give stylish confetti to heavily armed clown. Throw wax lips in fire. And they melt. Use file on rhinoceros toenails. Use file on lock. Pick up fabulous idol.
Whew. That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles,
They're just sleeping.
broke into her house,
The door was unlocked.
and stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
She said I could have it. I was just going to borrow it. It belongs in a museum. The pirate leaders told me to do it.
I was just gonna borrow it.
Ah!
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says he was just borrowing it.
That's right, I loaned it to him.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard?
I,
Oh, just go away, Fester. I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
I like that governor.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. So, you were just going to borrow it, eh?
Gee, well, gosh.
Well,
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have.
Yeah, and probably not many destroy half her house doing it. Golly jeepers.
golly.
My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too sweet.
I'm not even going to try and read this.
I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do? I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
Bull. Murphinkiv. Twinkley? I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
You know, now would be the perfect time to splice in the song Tongue-Tied from Red Dwarf, because it's exactly about this. So, well, we completely destroyed this place. And she didn't seem terribly mad, so yeah, she seems pretty cool. Nothing else over here. So...
Where do you
Whoops.
think you're going, Throom Wade?
Actually, he called us... in the subtitles, it said Throomwald, not Throomwade. Going to put this idol in my safe deposit box. You know, it's not too late for us to make up and be friends. Excuse me, Mr. Shinetop, but you're blocking the doorway.
You know, it's not too late for us to make up and be friends.
Yeah. And it's also not too late for me to kill you and still make it to the bar for happy hour. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
Hey, we bested the Swordmaster.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important and much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spicecake or Droopface or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
Well, at least we still got our idol. So, walk to Deadly Meat Cleaver. Sharp scissors, a sword, a hacksaw, rusty knife. So all the stuff that we could cut through the rope with, but is probably just out of reach.
Sharp and dangerous. And I can't reach that from here.
Of course you can't.
And I can't reach that from here.
Oh,
and I
there's
can't reach
also an
that from here.
axe.
And I can't reach that from here. And I can't reach that from here. And I can't reach that from here.
So, we can't interact with the fish. Can we pick up the idol? Yes, we can. So,
I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do.
but that's not our Swordmaster 3000.
Well, that wasn't so hard. Now all I have to do is show this stupid idol to the pirate leaders and...
You're alive!
Governor!
Hey, you can talk. Huh, who'd have known?
What are you doing here? Come to finish the job?
No, I came down here to save your life. Fester wasn't acting on my orders when he threw you in there.
You came down here to rescue me? I didn't even think you liked me.
Well, our first meeting was a little awkward. You seemed to have trouble forming complete sentences. But then again, so do most of my citizens.
But I'm not one of your citizens. I'm just a drifter. A nobody. A would-be pirate. Who would have known or even cared if you'd let me drown?
I would have, Guybrush.
Oh, Governor.
Oh, Threepwood.
Oh, Elaine.
Oh, Guybrush.
Love Muffin.
Sugar Boots.
Honey Pumpkin.
This is going awfully
Plunder
fast.
Bunny.
Kiss me.
No, we mustn't.
What?
Not here, where everyone can see us.
Why? Are you ashamed of me?
No, it's not that at all. It's just that many of these pirates have made advances towards me. And to avoid hurting their feelings, I've always told them that my father made me promise never to fall in love with a pirate. If they see us together, they'll know I was lying.
Okay then, let's go to your place.
Okay. But finish your trials first. I don't want you to be preoccupied.
But... I feel this sudden urge to complete the trials. Quickly.
Well, okay, you know, somebody has to say it. That escalated quickly. So, actually, didn't the governor in her close-up have reddish hair while in the pixelated, like, wide-shot form she's a brunette? Kind of weird. I might be remembering wrong, of course, and it was only 5 minutes ago, so what does that tell you about my memory? Anyway. So, X marks the spot. That was the hint that we got from the pirates. Now we have to find X. Oh god, these guys are gonna try and attack us again, aren't they? I don't see any X's. No, certainly not here. I wonder if there were any, like, in the path at the fork here. That's gonna take forever to look through there again. What is this path for? Hold on. Nope. Oh well, I'm gonna take a look around, see if I find anything useful. So, I'm back here in the first screen of the woods by the fork. Because I looked around for a while here, took another spin around the island, and I could not find any X's. So I finally ended up looking it up, found a hint, and basically we have to follow the instructions from the map. So back, left, right, back, right, left, back. So basically we have to walk back, means go up or north. So basically in this screens we have to go back. So to the top, then left and right, then left, right, back, and right, left, back. So let's start. Back, left, right. So that's back. Left's over here. And then right is over here. Then we have left, right, back. Left, right. And back. And then we have right, left, back. So right, left, and back. I would have never figured this out. I was looking for a place with an X and then to start following the instructions from the map from there. So, or maybe there was an X on the first screen and I just didn't notice it. That would have been really, really embarrassing. But no, I think this is it. Here's the X that marks the spot.
The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person.
That's very nice of them. So we've got the plaque, we've got a marker.
Here lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it. Paid for by the Melee Island Chamber of Commerce.
And here's our X.
Looks like a big plus sign. What could that possibly mean?
It depends on where you stand. One thing I want to check out, actually.
Slashmaster. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
So we did get either another Slashmaster or the same Slashmaster we already had. So no downgrade in sword, which is important. But, well, we made it to the X and we're about ready to dig up the treasure, but I think we will do that in the next part. I hope Guybrush can actually stand to wait that long, but he'll just have to make do. So, well, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment below, and I will see you in the next part. So until then, have a good one.